Holy smokes, look at my lineup. It's kind of dusty. No, still, can't even lie. Pretty dusty. Yeah. So, Wagwan man them, y'all them. Welcome back. I am Lando. I'm back here with another video. And today's video is gonna be on why. No. Stupid. What am I talking about? Nigga, today's video is gonna be a story time, nigga. About how I got catfished. Twice. Within 6 months, my nigga. Like, it's a tragic story. Like, when you think about it, like, my whole trust of females just went down the drain. See, basically, the first time was like when around this time last year, but like probably like September, October-ish, around that time, yeah. So back then, my nigga, she used to send me beer girl snaps, and he used to tell me, yo, add them. So I'm like, alright, okay, bet. And then there's one girl, me and her were talking. She was pretty chill, and we end up like exchanging like other socials like IG and then like phone numbers. And then I'm like, yo, let me see what you look like. And then she sent me like a picture of herself, but she didn't even look bad to me, you know. I don't know, like, you know, some girls, they be finessing with the pictures, but yeah. And then I'm like, I bet, let's hop on FaceTime, because, you know, I want to like make sure you look like that. And then that was a dumb mistake. I should have just my nigga, if I really wanted to know what she looked like, I should meet her, you know. So yeah, we hopped on FaceTime, and then like, I don't know, like, she didn't look that different from her pictures. Like, her face didn't look that different, her body didn't look that different. So I'm like, okay, bet. Okay, I ain't dealing with a nigga. I'm just making sure, because, you know, I already know, like, some niggas be, you niggas know. So yeah, so me and her were talking. I'm like, yo, let's link up. And then she's like, I bet. I'm like, yo, you bring a friend, I bring a friend, because, you know, I ain't trying to get set up by these little shorties, you know, walk on. See, I tell her fly. I tell her bring a friend. I bring a friend. Like, bet. The day came, and then I'm like, where you trying to link? Because, you know, I want to make sure. And she's like, meet me in Scarborough. She didn't even live in Scarborough. She lived like way further than Scarborough, like way east. And I was like in North York. Yeah, so I was in North York. She was in east. She was like the east side. So I was west, she was east. So I'm like, where can you meet at that's close to you? She didn't drive, so she's like, meet me at like STC. If you're not from Toronto or Canada, you don't know where STC is, my nigga. So basically, it's like the east side of like Toronto, like the east side, and I lived on the west side. So fam, I had to go from North York, that's like here, all the way to Scarborough. That's there. See. So yeah, so if you're going from west end to east end, you know, and you're not driving, you know that's gonna take like a good while, especially if you're taking the TTC. So yeah, I went there, me and my friend, we walked to the movie theaters because we were gonna go watch a movie. And then I didn't see them right away as we walked in. As we went more into the Cineplex, they're right by the washroom. So as we went, like, we went up to them, like, my nigga, I was like this, and then like my face like straight up went, he needs some milk. I was upset. I was just mad, because I'm like, this is not the girl I went on FaceTime with. This was not the girl I thought I was talking to, my nigga. This girl's like a straight line. This girl's like a stick. Well, she wasn't skinny, but like her body was like straight. Like, she had no curves, none of that, my nigga. So I was just mad. And like her face, like, bro, she was not it. I can't, no, my nigga. She was not it, my nigga. She was not. So yeah, and then when we went up to them, the first thing this girl said to me, she didn't even say hi, my nigga. This girl was like, so what movie are you watching? The fuck is that? Shit! like my nigga, like she looks so fucking ugly. Like I was just mad. I was just mad in the way that she looked like that. And then she had the audacity to ask me which movie we were watching. I know we were gonna watch a movie, but fam, I didn't want to watch a movie with her. You feel me?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
So yeah, I looked at her. I'm mad, and I looked to my right, my left, my right, whichever direction my friend was. The nigga was right beside me. This nigga was like, he was trying his hardest not to like laugh out loud. So I looked at him, and I told the girls, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to the washroom. They're like, I bet. And I told my nigga, come with me. I'm like, come. My nigga, I'm in the washroom. I'm like, yo, bro, I can't go to the movies with her. My nigga, I can't. And he's like, oh, allow. Cause her friend wasn't like the baddest, but her friend wasn't as ugly as her. So I know my nigga, he wanted to do his thing. So I'm like, okay, I won't leave. So yeah, we went to the movies, my nigga. I'm in the movie theater. I'm like these, like he went somewhere like with her friend, and then I went a different place with her. My nigga, I'm in the freaking the theater. I'm like these. I'm just mad as shit because I'm like, yo, I didn't expect to come here to see you, my nigga. I meant to see the other girl, the girl I was on FaceTime with, not you. Like, she just disrespected me on a whole type of level. Like, you had the audacity to actually link me. And you look like that. And my nigga, what are you on, fam? So, yeah. I think she was like, yeah, I remember we end up leaving that movie because she was like, oh, she didn't like the movie that we went to go watch. So we went to go sneak in another movie. And I remember the exact movie too was Joker. So, yeah, we're in the movie. We chilling. And then, I don't know, I end up liking the movie. The movie, I was fucking laughing. Like, that nigga was funny. Like, I know it's a fucked up story. Yeah. Anyways, let me get back to the story. So, we're sitting there. She's sitting right beside me. And I'm there. I'm still sitting like this because, bro, I'm not trying to, like, no, I don't want to even look at her. And I was just mad. Like, I was mad as fuck. Like, I did not want to see her. I did not want to talk to her. I didn't want to do nothing with her. I'm there sitting in a movie like these. I look to, like, my left. I see this girl, like, I don't know, like, she's coming towards me, like, she's trying to, like, want me to put my hand over her, like, some more shit. You know, like, couples in the movies, you know what I mean? They want to do all that extra shit and yada, yada, yada. No, I did not want to do that, my nigga. I'm like this. I see her coming over, closer and closer and closer. And I'm looking at her like this. And I'm like, these, every time she's coming closer, like, I'm moving away. I'm like this. And then, bro, she came close, and then I didn't even, like, I wasn't gonna cuddle with her, so, like, my nigga, the closer she came, the more angry I got, and I'm like, yo, fuck this, bro. I left, I told my nigga, like, I told the girl, yo, listen, my mom's calling me, yada, 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 she said I gotta go home. My mom didn't call me, she didn't text me, I didn't have to go home, none of that shit, fam. I just wanted an excuse to leave. So, she's like, oh, okay. So, we left. I called my nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, let's go. I'm leaving. And then he knew why I was leaving, because the bitch was ugly as shit. But, you know what I mean? He knew I was mad, but yeah. So, what? Yeah, so I called him. This nigga was about to freaking go crazy with the girl's friends. So I felt bad, but I didn't give a fuck because I'm not staying here with this ugly bitch. And then we left. This nigga's laughing at me. He's like, my nigga, you were dealing with that? My nigga, I was not dealing with her. I was like, how could I see this now? I was surviving. I was surviving the moment. Because my nigga, I felt like I was fucking dying inside sitting beside that bitch.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I was so fucking mad, my nigga. That shit hurt me so bad. Like, it hurt me. It made me so mad. Because, like, yo, I spent money and I wasted time. My nigga, if I did, like, you know what I mean? If I didn't, like, spend no money, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I spent money. Not on her, because I ain't spend no money on no bitch. But
there's something about him we don't know about, bro. This dude is a genius. He's a genius.
like, I spent money to chill with her, and I didn't want to chill with her. Am I an idiot? Am I stupid? Never again. If a bitch is ugly, I'm never spending a dime to chill with her. Never. So, let me talk about the next one. So, there's this girl, And I was cool with her. And then she's like, yo, I got a friend. She thinks you're cute. So I'm like, I bet. This took place like around right before COVID, like before COVID went crazy. I think it was right before. Yeah, it was around that time. Cause I don't, yeah, I was around that time when, like, before COVID got fucking crazy. So, yeah, so she's like, yo, I got a friend, she thinks you're cute. I'm like, say word, what does she look like? I'm like, nah, I'm like, no, give her my snap. And then me and her ended up talking and shit. And then, yeah, me and her were talking. She's like, oh, I really fuck with you, so and so. Cause me and her used to text. I called her. We hopped on the phone one time, my nigga. And then, yeah, she's like, oh, I fuck with you, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, ah, see, weird. And I'm like, yo, let me see. I'm like, send me a pic. Cause, you know, I'm trying to make sure I ain't fucking with no fool. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, yeah. I went to, yeah, so she sent me the pic. And then, like, my nigga, I don't know, like the pic, it was like half cut. So, like, you couldn't tell how she fully looked. Like, her whole face was in it, but her body, like, it was like half cut, so you couldn't tell. But my stupid ass was not thinking, like, yo,
That's just suspicious. That's suspicious like shit.
something's not right, fam. Why is the shit half cut? So, yeah. So, yeah, so me and her were talking, and then I'm like, yo, let's link. She's like, I bet. So, no. Before we said let's link, my nigga, she sent me a video of herself. And she's like, just know I'm probably a little big. I'm like, nah, you're not. Because my dumbass was saying from, like, the picture, like, yo, she ain't that big. But my nigga, I think she was warning me before she came over. And my stupid ass was not taking it in.
Bro, what's wrong with him? Something wrong with this nigga, bro.
So yeah. Yeah, so now I'm like, yo, let's link. She's like, I bet. She brought her friend, and I brought my friend. And then that day, she was at like some soccer tournament shit. She wasn't at her school. She was at some soccer tournament shit with her and her friend. And my nigga went there. The nigga that's supposed to come link with me, with them two. And then my nigga went there to go like do some shit. And then he'll meet them there and bring them to my crib. So yeah, he did that. Like, I'm on my way home, getting the place ready for them to fly. And on my way home, this nigga called me. I'm like, yo, wagwan. This guy's like, yo, fam, you're shotty, fam? Like, the shotty I was gonna link with. He's like, yo, fam, I don't know, fam. She ain't it. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yo, fam, when you see, you'll see. I'm like, I bet. In my head, I'm like, this nigga's just talking shit because this nigga's always talking shit. So I'm like, fuck this guy. I'm gonna just do my thing. And then I'm home, I'm chilling. About 5 minutes after I reach, this guy calls me. This guy's like, yo, we reach. Come meet us at the bus stop. So I'm like, I bet. I'm walking to the bus stop. He meets me halfway. My nigga, he when we met, they were there. My nigga, when I laid eyes on her, my nigga, I was like, my nigga, this was like I wasn't really mad at myself. I was just disappointed. Cause I'm like, bro, again? My nigga, again? Like, I was just disappointed with myself at this point. I'm like, yo, how could I do this to myself? How could I let this happen to me? It's like, I just felt ashamed. So yeah, my nigga, all I can say is, like, I ain't tryna, yo, if she's watching this, yo, I ain't hurting your feelings. I'm just saying what I saw. She was, how could I say this in not such a mean way? She was, my nigga, she was a plate cleaner, my nigga. She was a plate cleaner. Like, she was.
What is that?
A plate cleaner, my nigga. She was one of those. So, my nigga, I was just mad. Like, I'm bringing them to the house. I didn't even want her to come, my nigga. But I'm bringing her to the house because I'm like, I ain't trying to make you, like, come all this way for no reason. I wasn't going to do shit with her, but, yeah, so she ended up like coming over and shit. Like we're in the crib, we're there, we're chilling. We're like all of us is like on different chairs and shit. And she's on the couch with me, and there's 2 chairs, so her friend and my nigga could sit on those 2 chairs. My nigga, I'm on the couch, I'm like this. I'm just quiet because I'm just mad and I'm just ashamed of myself right now. I didn't want to talk. I'm like this. And it was silent, like no one was talking. And her friend broke the silence. And guess how she broke the silence, my nigga? She was like, do you guys have any snacks?
Are you crazy? That shit is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. That shit got me so hot. Shit got me so fucking hot.
My nigga, what the fuck you asking me if I have snacks? I do have snacks, but not for you though. Like what? Like bro, I ain't got snacks for you. Like I'm not your parents. I'm not feeding you. But my nigga, I ain't say that to her. My nigga, I said that in my mind, but I ain't say that to her. I'm like, yeah, we have snacks. I went in the kitchen. I told my nigga to fly, cause my nigga I'm mad. I was mad, and he was like, I was raging, and this nigga was looking at me, and he was laughing, but he wasn't laughing out loud, so the bitches could hear us. But yeah, and then I went in the kitchen. I got them the worst snacks. I didn't give a damn. Use a unwelcome guest, not a welcome guest. There's a difference, my nigga. There's a difference. So yeah, I went, got the worst snacks in the cupboard, gave it to them. They asked me if I have juice. I had juice, but I wasn't giving it to them. So I got them water. So yeah, we're there chilling. My nigga, after they like eat the snacks and whatever, I'm there. I'm like, fuck, man, what can I do? I'm trying to like kill time because I had somewhere to go after at a certain time. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to kill time, yada, yada, yada. So my PS4, like, it was right in front of me. So I'm like, bless, I'm going to just play 2K until the time comes for me to leave so this bitch could get the fuck out of my house. But, yeah, so, what was it? I think the next day, a girl was going to braid my hair. And she told me to take out my hair and wash it before I get my hair braided. So I'm like, I bet. But my nigga, I wasn't trying to take out my hair because I had like singles and it was like bare braids. And I was not trying to do it because I was lazy. And then I asked them, like, yo, like the girl that catfished me, I'm like, yo, can you take out braids? She's like, yeah, I bet. Because, yo, I'm telling you this. Every girl that I dealt with, my nigga, she served a purpose. You might not think you did, but trust me, I know you served the purpose. It might not be a big purpose, but it's a little purpose. So like you served the purpose, my nigga. So yeah.
Simple.
So I'm like, yo, could you take out my hair for me? She's like, I bet. So yeah, she took out my hair for me. I'm like, bless. At least this girl didn't come over here for nothing, cause my nigga, I was not gonna do nut shit with her. So yeah, she took out my hair. Now I'm on the couch, I'm chilling. This bitch is like on the next side of the couch. I'm on like, she's on the right, I'm on the left. I'm there chilling, trying to play my game. I pause the game because I'm trying to chill for a little bit. I ain't trying to play too much. And I'm just there chilling. And then the girl's like, oh, let's play some music. We play music and shit. The girls are playing their shit ass tracks. And then like, what? I'm sitting on the couch. And then I look to my right. I see this girl is like trying to cuddle with me. I'm like, I'm on the left side. I'm like this. But I wasn't looking at her when I was in. So like this. Like I could see her like trying to cuddle with me. I'm like this. My nigga, I'm not trying to, like, why every time I'm with these ugly girls, they trying to cuddle? I'm not trying to cuddle. You ugly as shit. Like, I'm a ugly nigga. I'm not gonna lie. But I can't deal with no ugly bitch. My nigga, I should never be the proper looking one in the thing. Like, my nigga, I ain't gonna say relationship because we're not dating, but like, you know what I mean? I shouldn't be the proper looking one. I should be the uglier one, you feel me? Like, no. I had to tell you she was big as shit. Like, my nigga, she was making my couch, like, have dents. Like, my nigga, my couch had dents. Like, she was making the shit squish. Like, it was going down. Man, I just couldn't wait to leave, bro. Because I couldn't, like, tell her, just get the fuck out. Because, nah, fam, you know what I mean? I got a heart. Sometimes. But I got a heart, you feel me? I got a heart. So, yeah, the time came. I went to do wherever the fuck I had to go to. She cut. And I'm telling you, you see them both two girls right after I left. I went where the fuck I went. I blocked them on Snap. I blocked them on IG. And I blocked their number. Like, no, because I don't want none of them texting me and none of them calling me. Especially the second one. I know she is the type of girl, if she doesn't hear a response from you in a certain amount of time, she's gonna ring your phone till thy kingdom comes, my nigga. Real shit. So, yeah, that's the end of both of those stories. So, all I can say is, the moral of the story is, don't trust no thought.